Alright, welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're gonna go back to CoinMarketCap and we're gonna find the token in the gainers and losers section. We're gonna click on gainers and losers and we're gonna click on recently added coins. And I saw one earlier that I want to do the video on. It's called Rematic. So the symbol for that is RMTX. It was released 1 hour ago. So we're gonna click on Rematic RMTX, and it shows that it's at a very good price right now. It says it has a max supply of 950 trillion and is currently ranking at number 3,306 on CoinMarketCap. So we're gonna go down, we're gonna click on links. Well, first of all, let's copy the address. So we just copied the contract address. So now let's click on links and let's click on the website. The website isn't loading. Website isn't going through, so it's RematicEGC.com. So here it is, Rematic. I already looked at the website, so it's RematicEGC.com. There's the contract address at the top and all the links to their Twitter, Facebook, Telegrams, Instagram, and that one's Pinterest, I think. Not Pinterest. I'm not sure, I don't remember that one's name, but it says Rematic EGC, the original double dip token. So it says RMTX is the investor's token with double rewards. By investing in RMTX, you will earn Evergrow. Holding Evergrow will allow you to earn BUSD. It's that simple. Why get one reward when you can compound your earnings with two? So it shows they had a pre-sale and it ended. But now let's look at what is Rematic EGC. So it says Rematic EGC token has been created with the focus on bringing crypto investors a philanthropic leaning, sustainable and passive income for themselves and their families. Rematic EGC rewards investors with EGC based on transactional volume of RMTX. The EGC held by investors will reward BUSD based on the volume of transactions of EGC. So where's the utility? In addition to rewards, RMTX serves as an inaugural token of Rematic Tokens LLC, an investment firm for both the crypto and commercial space. RMTX, through direct control of the community, offers funding opportunities for entrepreneurs and businesses alike. Profits from those investments generate revenue for RMTX holders through dividend payments and or burning of tokens. All dividends, profit sharing will be based on your RMTX holding as it relates to this total supply. 100% fair, 100% transparent. So it says come follow us. So that's on their Twitter and Telegram. And that's their roadmap for Q4. So they show you everything Q4 of this year. So they show you everything they've done so far. If you go back up, you'll click first quarter of 2022. They're gonna have a 4% manual burn. And hopefully reach a $25 million market cap. Then Q2 of 2022. So they're gonna vote on contract ownership. So in Q2 of next year, they're gonna vote on the contract ownership. So they're probably gonna renounce it at that time. So the vote dependent contract ownership release, that's in Q3 of 2022. Yeah, so that's their plans. But here's the tokenomics. So it says Rematic EGC is the next evolution of a reflection token on the Binance Smart Chain BSC, the first double dip token to provide Evergrow reflections and BUSD reflections to maximize your earnings for both now and the future. Simply hold RMTX tokens and get rewarded 9% in EGC from each transaction, automatically delivered to your wallet, which then gives you BUSD. Alright, it says 9% of every buy sell is redistributed to all holders in Evergrow. 4% of every transaction is transferred into liquidity pool for PancakeSwap to create a stable price floor. 1% of every transaction is set aside for marketing efforts. Or says our professional and experienced leaders who work for you. This is Chief Executive Officer, docs at 10 million market cap. So guys, they say they're gonna dox this, the Chief Executive Officer, the CEO, when they get to 10 million market cap. So none of them, haven't any of them shown their face. Let's click on one of them's Twitter and see what they really post on Twitter. They just bring us back to the top. Oh, this is their white paper. Oh, their audit. I'm sorry. That's their audit. I clicked on the audit by mistake. Let's click on their Twitter. Same thing again. Their Twitter links to their dev team only brings you to the top of the page. It doesn't bring you anywhere. I do not like that. I like when teams are doxed, but they say they're gonna be doxed at 10 million market cap. And how many million market cap were we at right now? We're not even sure what market cap they're at right now. All right, let's start doing a little research into this token. So we're gonna go to Token Sniffer first. Oh, if I remember correctly, Token Sniffer wasn't finding this token. Yes, Token Sniffer isn't finding this token for some reason. Let's go to PooCoin. PooCoin will more than likely give us the market cap. So Rematic. So if we look here, we'll see that it has a 5.5 million market cap. So 4.5 million market cap to go before the team has to dock themselves. And here it's saying in the liquidity pool they have $806,000. Let's click on holders. And it says it's in pink lock. So 96.37 is in pink lock, and then 3.56 is locked otherwise, and then one wallet owns 0.04%. So that's not bad. That's really good. That amount of liquidity is locked. We're gonna have to check for how long. And it says contract. Let's see who owns the contract. They already said they're gonna decide on the contract owner at a later date. So I'm not betting that this is renounced. So here it is. This is the owner of the contract, 0x6659. So contract has not been renounced, but let's look at the top holders in this token. Click on holders, and then we look at the first two wallets are locked. Then the third one, that would be the top holder. Whosoever is number 3, that will be the top holder of this token. So the top holder of this token has 5%. Then the fifth holder of this wallet has 4%. So the two top holders in this wallet are holding 9% each. 9% when you put them together. All right, let's look if people are actually able to buy and sell. There you can see the price right now. All right, so people are buying, people are selling, but wait. In one of my earlier videos, when I saw little patterns like this, where I saw the same in the same second, different amount of money or different amount of tokens for different prices are being sold in the same hour, minute, and second. So the same second, somebody said that wasn't the wallet address, that's the transaction address. So that was my fault for not picking that up, that the TX shows that that's the transaction. But even if it's the transaction, why is it that the same transaction right here, you see that it happened 4 times? The OX866C transaction happened 4 times in 1 second, for all different amount of tokens, different prices. So first it went for $1.60, then sold for $3.21, then sold for $14.43, then sold for $24.94. I'm not sure if anybody understand why that happens, because I've seen it happen with a couple different tokens, not all tokens, just a couple. So let me know, why is it that one transaction is split into four and be selling different amounts of the tokens for different amounts of money? And here we have it again, four more times right there, four more times right there, four more times right there. That's the same hour, same minute, same second, same transaction, but split into four different amounts, four different amount of tokens, four different amount of money. So if somebody understand how that happens or why it happens, I'm not sure if that's how the system is set up, where transactions are sometimes split. I'm not sure, but I think if you pay on the, especially on the Binance Smart Chain, if you pay 20 cents for the transaction, I'm not sure why they would split it into four different transactions. That wouldn't make sense. So here we have it again, four more times right there, then four more times right here. Transaction 0x6A51, same hour, 8:37 a.m. 37 seconds. 0x6A51, there it is again right there. And there, four more times, four more times, four more times, same transaction. So it's saying that people are actually able to buy and sell right now, so there's no block or lock on the selling function. So that looks good. But if anybody understand why the transactions get broken down into so many different well, that's four different transactions with the same transaction number, why does it get broken down like that? I'd want somebody to put it in the comment section and explain for me, please. All right, let's move on. We're going to go to bscheck.eu. When it loads, we're going to paste our address. We're going to click check. We're going to see what we get. So it's Rematic RMTX. So it says 5% of the tokens were burnt. There is a total of 1,384 holders at this moment. The buy tax and the sell tax, BSCheck is giving a warning because it's saying that 14% and 15% is kind of high. And here we already saw that the ownership was not renounced, so we're getting a warning for that. We're not getting a dev wallets info right there. And here it's saying that liquidity pool check is okay. So in pink sale, they have a lock of 96.81%, and 3.14% have been burnt. So that's good. And here we already saw that the two top wallets on BS scan showed us that the two top wallets in this the two top wallet holders in this token were holding 5% and 4% each. So we figured that out earlier. But let's use one of our tools we just started using. So let's use dex.guru. I just did a video on this tool yesterday, so if you guys want to go check the video on this tool, you can go check it tomorrow after you finish watching this video. Sorry. All right, so with this tool, it's very easy. So I already searched for RMTX earlier, so it's gonna load it. But if you want to search for it, you can just click in the search box, paste the address, and it's gonna show you the RMTX at the bottom. So you click on RMTX and it brings you to this page. You don't have to scroll around or scroll up or anything. Everything is just on this one page. So this just showing you the price or the movement of the token in the last couple of hours. But what we want to click on, we can click on the option that says liquidity, and it shows you how much liquidity is locked. So it's 807,668 liquidity dollars worth of liquidity locked. and right here it's showing you everything that's happened with the liquidity. But right now you can click on the option at the top right hand corner, click on add, and this shows you all the liquidity that has been added. So in the last 89 minutes, in the last 9 minutes, there was $89.69 worth of liquidity added. And then 25 minutes ago, $60, 34 minutes, $81, 59 minutes, 160 minutes, that's an hour, $180. We can see up to 170 minutes how much liquidity has been added. It's reloading. I swipe the screen down too much. All right, so liquidity. So we see 807,668. So we can even go to removes, and we see what 46 minutes ago, $170 worth of liquidity was removed. So if you want to follow that, you can even click on the liquidity, and it will show you what happened to that liquidity, where it went. So here it show you from this, it show you the trail of this address. So it says tokens transferred 14. So it shows you from OXB1B9B to PancakeSwap or the RMTX, and it's for the PancakeSwap liquidity pool, and you can follow it all the way down to see where that $170 went. You follow it all the way down. You can click logs to follow from where to where. So you see from in the first one, the 509, it says this is the address that did it, so OX94D. So it'll show you that address from, that's number one, so 1DC, so that's the address from that's the 1DC, so that's OXB1B9, so that's the from. And then the 2, that's address 2, so that's the number 2 DEC, that's number 1 sent it to number 2, and then unit 50 UINT 256 value, that's how much tokens were sent. So this is the amount of the tokens that was sent, and you can follow all the transfers or where they went in here. All right, let's go back, and here you will see the activity that happened in the last here we see that it shows that there's a trading volume of 448,415, and in here you can see that people are actually buying and selling. And if you click on this little turtle, you gotta, well, with my phone I gotta just long press it, then click off, and it will show you that that turtle means that this person who just bought some for 0.04 BNB, he's a casual trader with $10,000 to $100,000 of trading volume in the last 30 days. That's what, when you see a turtle, that's that type of person. Let's see if we can find another type of person in here. All right, right now we only seen a turtle for the last 13 minutes, but usually you'll see like a shark or a whale or stuff. If you see a whale coming into these tokens, it's usually a good sign that they know something, or they have done certain amounts of research into the tokens and they're putting money in. But usually whales can be a good thing and can be a bad thing, because if a whale comes in, buys up a whole bunch of the tokens, and owns a massive amount of percentage of the tokens, if they dump, that can affect the token in the long run. But if they actually buy and hold, then that could be a good thing for the token, because it shows that somebody with big pockets or deep pockets actually believes in the token. But guys, I think there's not too much left to do with researching this token. It's all up to you guys to do the extra research into the token. You can use this tool to help you. I just did a video on it, as I said yesterday. You can add it to your arsenal of tools you use, but we're gonna use we're gonna go to their website. We're gonna go back to their website. We're gonna go back to their website. So it was Rematic EGC. So we're gonna look at their white paper. Let's find their white paper. Whenever you do a token, whenever you're deciding to buy a token, guys, you always gotta download your white paper and read it to see exactly what their plans are for this token. So here's their white paper. We're gonna click on it. We're gonna download file. So it says downloaded. But because of I'm recording this video, I cannot click on the file right now. It should, oh, there it is. All right, so we're gonna click on downloads. We're gonna click on Rematic just once. All right, here it says you can read everything that's happening to this token, or what's going to happen to this token. We want to look at what it says about liquidity. It says liquidity is on page 6, so we're going to scroll down to page 6. All right, let's look at tokenomics first. So it says total volume of RMTX at pre-sale is distributed as shown in the figure below. 50% to pre-sale, 28% to liquidity, 7% to team, 15% to community tokens. So it says 500 trillion will be available through pink sale launchpad listing. There's a soft cap of 500 BNB with a hard cap of 1000 BNB. The purpose of these tokens are to fund the initial coin offering of RMTX. Alright, so it says during the pre-sale 1 BNB will equal 500 billion RMTX, and at initial coin offering 1 BNB will be 400 billion RMTX. So it says liquidity 280 trillion of the liquidity will be allocated to pancake swap liquidity. This will allow for the purchase and sell of RMTX after ICO. Liquidity lock of 365 days will allow the community to dictate future lock durations. An initial liquidity lock of 1 year allows for a potential migration from PancakeSwap if needed. Wait, I've never checked but guys, you can read all of these in here to see what's gonna happen to the token. They said in Pancake, I've never checked the token in PancakeSwap liquidity before. Let's see, PancakeSwap liquidity. Let's see. Connect wallet, add liquidity. Your liquidity. Connect wallet. I've never checked liquidity in PancakeSwap before. Let me see. Check PancakeSwap liquidity. That's the talks. How to add remove liquidity. How to trade. Host can latest space. Let's see. Overview. Let's go back to them. So I'm not sure how to check liquidity on PancakeSwap, but that's what it says. It's on PancakeSwap. Let's go back to their website. Is their name is Rematic. Should just load. I could have sworn earlier I saw that it was in pink sale, but I checked pink sale and it's not in pink sale. So let me go back to pink sale, show you guys that I thought because they launched I think because they did their pre-sale in pink sale, they would have it in there, but obviously they don't. So here we're gonna paste the token address, and I'm not getting no information on it. So I'm not 100% sure where the liquidity is locked. Guys, if you want to find the liquidity, You would have to, because it's not in one of the most popular ones like Unicrypt or Muja Locker or T.Finance. It looks like it's in either Pancake Swap or some other locker, but I'm not sure which locker it is at this moment. You guys would have to do an extra background check into that to find out the total amount of liquidity, even though we see that it's over $800,000 in the liquidity, but you would have to check and see when that liquidity will be unlocked. But guys, this is, you guys can go out and even go to their Telegram and their Twitter, because I haven't done that today with this token. I was trying to make this video short, but it actually turned out to be a long video anyways. But guys, please remember, if you have any requests for any tokens I should review, please go into the comment section and leave a comment on and tell me which tokens I should review, and I'll try to do it as fast as possible. And if you haven't already subscribed, like, or shared, please do so now and click that notification bell so you'll know when I release new videos. I release these videos 1 to 3 times every single day, and it's up to you if you want me to help you out and do a video on a token that you don't want to do right now. But you can use all these tools I've shown you on this channel to help you decide on whether or not you should buy a token. But at the end of the day, you should always remember to do your own research. DYOR. And have a nice day.